Have you ever wondered what would happen if you ventured into space without a spacesuit? Well, to understand that, you first need to grasp the concept of the vacuum of space. Picture an environment completely devoid of air and matter, a cosmic desert of emptiness that extends for billions of light years. That's the vacuum of space for you. It's an environment so different from our Earth that it's almost impossible to fathom. Now let's bring in the atmospheric pressure we experience here on Earth. It's like a warm, comforting blanket wrapping around our bodies, exerting a gentle yet constant force on us. Our bodies have evolved over millions of years to withstand this pressure. It helps maintain our body fluids in a liquid state and allows us to breathe oxygen, which is vital for our survival. However, in the vacuum of space, there's no atmospheric pressure. The absence of pressure is as hostile as it sounds. Our bodies, unaccustomed to such conditions, would be subjected to an array of harmful effects. First off, the low pressure would cause our body fluids to boil at body temperature. Imagine your blood and other bodily fluids bubbling away. Not a pleasant thought, is it? And no, it's not because of heat, but due to the lack of pressure. It's a phenomenon known as ebullition. Next, the lack of oxygen would lead to asphyxiation and unconsciousness within 15 seconds. Oxygen in the rest of the body would last for a few minutes, allowing some short-term survival. Additionally, without the Earth's atmosphere to filter out harmful solar radiation, you'd be exposed to high-energy particles that could damage your cells and DNA, increasing the risk of cancer. And let's not forget the extreme temperatures. With nothing to shield you, you'd be subjected to intense heat in direct sunlight and freezing cold in the shadow of any object. So, without a spacesuit, the vacuum of space would be a hostile environment for the human body. Stay with us as we delve into the specific effects on different parts of our body in the next scene. If you think stepping into space without protection sounds like a thrilling adventure, you might want to reconsider. Let's delve into the gruesome details of what happens when a human body is exposed to the harsh environment of space, sans protection. The immediate and most critical concern would be the lack of breathable air. Without oxygen, the human brain can only remain functional for a measly 15 seconds before unconsciousness sets in. Soon after, life ceases completely. This is a condition known as hypoxia, and it's as lethal as it sounds. Now let's say you manage to hold your breath right before stepping out into the vacuum. Unfortunately, that's not going to help you either. The sudden drop in pressure would force the air in your lungs to expand, leading to a lung rupture, a condition as painful as it is deadly. But oxygen deprivation and pressure changes aren't the only problems. The vacuum of space would cause the water in your body to start boiling at body temperature, leading to a condition known as ebullition. Imagine your blood and bodily fluids beginning to bubble and evaporate, even at a balmy 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Not exactly a pleasant day at the spa, is it? And if all these aren't enough to dissuade you from your naked spacewalk, consider the extreme temperatures. Depending on whether you're in direct sunlight or in the shadow of a celestial body, you could be subjected to temperatures ranging from a searing 250 degrees Fahrenheit to a bone-chilling minus 250 degrees. Let's not forget about cosmic radiation. Without the Earth's atmosphere to shield you, your body would be bombarded by high-energy particles that could damage your DNA and increase your risk of cancer. In essence, the human body is a fragile thing, not designed to withstand the brutal conditions of space. Every system, every organ, every cell in our bodies evolved to thrive under the specific conditions found on Earth, from the air we breathe to the pressure that keeps our fluids in a liquid state. Indeed, space is no place for a naked stroll. That's where spacesuits come into play. Spacesuits, also known as extravehicular activity suits or simply EVA suits, are more than just a stylish piece of astronaut attire. They are meticulously engineered marvels, designed to function as personal spacecraft for astronauts. More than just clothing, they are life support systems, enabling humans to live and work in the inhospitable environment of space. So, what makes a spacesuit so special? Let's break it down. Firstly, spacesuits maintain pressure. In the vacuum of space, without atmospheric pressure, the gases in our body would expand and cause a condition known as decompression sickness. Spacesuits are designed to keep a constant pressure around the astronaut's body, preventing this from happening. Next up is oxygen. We all know that there's no air to breathe in space. Spacesuits come equipped with a life support system that provides a continuous supply of oxygen for the astronaut to breathe. This system also removes carbon dioxide, moisture, and odors from the suit, ensuring that the air remains breathable for hours on end. In addition to providing pressure and oxygen, spacesuits also shield astronauts against harmful radiation. space is filled with radiation from the sun and other celestial bodies, which can be harmful, even lethal, to humans. The material used in spacesuits is designed to block out most of this radiation, protecting the astronaut's body. Lastly, spacesuits need to be flexible. Astronauts have to be able to move around, manipulate tools, and perform complex tasks while wearing these suits. Therefore, they are designed with special joints and materials that allow for flexibility while still maintaining pressure and protection. One might say that spacesuits are the unsung heroes of space exploration. They are the critical barrier between the astronaut and the harsh realities of space, allowing humans to venture beyond our own planet and explore the cosmos. Without these suits, astronauts would not stand a chance in the unforgiving environment of space. So, what have we learned about stepping into space without a spacesuit? Well, first and foremost, we've uncovered that the vacuum of space is not exactly a friendly environment for us humans. It's a realm of extreme temperatures, both scorching hot and freezing cold, with no atmosphere to buffer against these harsh conditions. And let's not forget about the relentless bombardment of cosmic radiation and micrometeoroids, tiny particles moving at incredible speeds that can cause significant damage. The lack of air pressure in space is another critical point. Our bodies are accustomed to the pressure exerted by Earth's atmosphere, and without it, things can get quite messy. We talked about how without the right protection, the fluids in our body would boil at normal body temperature, a phenomenon known as ebulism. Not to mention the rapid decompression could lead to painful conditions like decompression sickness, colloquially known as the bends. And that's where spacesuits come in, those technological marvels that shield astronauts from the hostile conditions of space. They provide life-supporting conditions similar to those on Earth, maintaining pressure, temperature, and oxygen levels. These suits are not just clothes, they're personal spacecraft, equipped with communication systems, cooling systems, and even waste disposal mechanisms. But perhaps the most important takeaway is that space exploration is not a casual endeavor. It requires an intricate understanding of the cosmos and our human physiology, along with extensive preparation and cutting-edge equipment. It's a testament to our ingenuity and relentless pursuit of knowledge that we've managed to venture into this hostile frontier, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So while the idea of floating freely in the cosmos might sound enticing, it's crucial to remember the realities of space and the protective gear needed to survive it. After all, the vastness of space is as deadly as it is beautiful. So, next time you dream about floating in space, make sure you're fully suited up.